What is going on, my fellow navigators, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon News, where I, PokéNav, bring you all of the latest developments concerning the Pokemon TCG. But before we get started, guys, you know what to do. Give me that double slap attack, one for that like button, one for that subscribe button, and if you want to be notified each and every time one of the Pokemon News episodes drops, go ahead and Thunder Punch that notification bell so that you don't miss a single video. Now, before we jump into the latest news concerning the TCG, I want to take a little time here today, guys, and give a big shout out to both our former and active duty military members. So the day that this video drops is November 11th, and as many of you know, that is Veterans Day. And I wanted to take a little bit of time here to thank all of you out there who have either served or are currently serving in the armed forces. It is really because of all of you that we are able to share our passion for this hobby and have the freedom to do so. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to all of you. And it doesn't just go for the United States, guys. If there are any of you out there watching from other parts of the globe, if you have the ability and the freedom to enjoy Pokemon cards and really freedom in general, give a big thanks to your military members, both former and active duty. Like I said, it is because of them that we are able to enjoy this hobby. So happy Veterans Day to all of you out there from PokéNav and from the Pokemon community. All right, guys, and with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our top stories. And starting things off, if any of you out there from the Great North have felt like you've been left out from the Pokemon Center, well, I've got great news for you. Just released here today, Pokemon and the Pokemon Center will be shipping to Canada. Now, I know my buddy Jules is super excited about this, and I know we have a lot of people in the community from Canada as well, so I'm really happy to report this. And on top of that, you guys get this cool special delivery Pikachu with your purchases of $20 or more from the Pokemon Center. So this is another Pokemon Company exclusive promo, and this is unlikely to release in Japan. So you guys can definitely look forward to getting your hands on this special delivery Pikachu. I would have personally liked to see them do another special delivery Charizard. I do a lot of purchasing from the Pokemon Center myself, and they always have Pikachu and Charizard on the boxes. So it would have been cool to see a Charizard promo card as well, but Pokemon probably thought that's the last thing we need is another Charizard out there. So you guys can expect this special delivery Pikachu, and all of you from the Great North, north of the border, you guys can expect to get Pokemon Center items now and moving on into the future. And next on our list, guys, we've got a new product that the deck list has just been released, and that is for the Zashian V League Battle Deck. So this will be released on November 20th, and it will go for $24.99. Looks really cool. Let me go ahead and bring up a picture here. This is the back of the box. Here is the front. So there you can see you've got the Zashian cards on the front. It's also going to have that Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX card. And just to run through the deck list here, you're going to have one ready-to-play 60-card deck, a deck box, the condition markers, the dice, coin, TCG rulebook, so everything that you would expect in these league battle decks. But looking at the deck list here, it's actually pretty impressive for the most part. You've got a Zashian Fee. You actually get two of those in there. You'll get the Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX card, Jirachi, Oranguru. Some of the other ones that I was excited to see is the Mewtwo card as well. Also the Boss's Orders. That's usually a fan favorite card, so really cool to see that in here as well. You got your boy Guzma, Anhala, Malo, and Lana. So really cool bringing back some of the Sun and Moon cards in here as well. You've got that Viridian Forest. I don't know about you guys, but the Pokemon theme is not my favorite theme song from Pokemon. It's got to be that Viridian City song. And if you guys don't know that, you need to hop online. You need to check out the Viridian City song from the original Kanto League in the anime. Best Pokemon song of all time. So really cool here, guys. pretty impressive deck list for this League Battle deck. Typically, these aren't that popular, but I think having that Zashian V, you've got the 3 gods in there as well, plus a few other cards in there that are typical fan favorites. I think this League Battle deck will probably be a nice sell for the holiday season, and it may be one that you'll be able to find more so than some of the other products that are coming out in the recent months. Alright guys, so now that we've gotten through those first 2 topics, the rest of the episode is really going to be dedicated to Shiny Star V. Now last week I told you guys each time that we would get a new development, I would be updating you guys on this upcoming set that will be releasing in Japan on November 20th. And it's already looking and slated to be an awesome set. Many out there are calling it Hidden Fates 2.0, and I really have to agree with that sentiment. It just keeps getting better and better. Now, last week I gave you guys a recap on basically everything that we knew about Shiny Star V up until that point, and I think PokeBeach must have heard or maybe watched that video because they went ahead and did the same thing. And this is what we have thus far. Now, this was posted 5 days ago, but this will give us a nice visual of everything that we have thus far in Shiny Star V, and then I'll jump into some of the recent developments that just came out in the last couple days that we can add to this list. So right here you can see these are some of the new cards that are going to be in the set. Many of the mainline sets are actually going to be reprints, but here you've got the Thwackey, you've got Snom, we've got Coughing. That's actually a really cool card. We've got Rotom. We talked about this one last week, the Ditto V, and then we've got the Ditto VMAX. Talked about this one as well, Crobat VMAX. Here you have those wonderful, amazing rare cards, Reshiram, we have Kyogre, and we have Yveltal. Just those are so awesome. Honestly, I'm so excited about these amazing rare cards and to see where Pokemon actually takes these in the future. This one is brand new as well. This is the Team Yell's Cheertao. Team Yell Cheertao. Yeah, interesting. We've got the Rusted Sword and the Rusted Shield. We talked about these last week as well. And the new one, the newest card that we know of now is Ball Guy. And I have to say, this is a pretty disturbing card. I don't know where Pokemon is going with this one. Obviously, it's like a Pokeball head. But yeah, it just seems kind of disturbing in my opinion. And as I said before, this is the main set here. Most of these are reprinted cards from previous sets. We've gone over many of these in previous videos, but just to highlight some of the ones that I'm excited for, we've got that Rillaboom V, we've got the Rillaboom V Max, and we actually have a new card related to Rillaboom, which we will get to shortly. I really like the Lapras V card as well. That one looks pretty cool. A little bit different artwork on it as well than what you would see in some of the other cards. We've got the Toxtricity. I know that's a fan favorite as well. Toxtricity V and the Toxtricity V Max. Scrolling down here, we've got the Zashian V and the Zamazenta V. So those both look really cool. Good to see them having a reappearance now. I believe the last time was in the original Sword and Shield base set. Could be wrong on that, but I think that's the last time we saw them. You've got the Boss's Orders there. That's always a great card. Always a fan favorite. And then moving down to the secret rares, these are the secret rares that we have confirmed thus far. So we've talked about this one already. We've got the Shiny Thwackey. We've got the Shiny Decidueye. They're the Charizard V. Now, this obviously was what we got in Champion's Path. And as I said before, Shiny Star V is our main front runner for the 25th anniversary set, which I don't think it's really a front runner anymore. I think it's pretty much 99.9% that this is going to be our 25th anniversary set. So doubt we're going to get the same Charizard V in that set, but for Shiny Star V, that's where it will be featured. But we do have this hyper rare shiny Charizard VMAX. Really looking forward to that card. I'm sure it will be a big chase card. You've got Snom shiny, Rotom shiny, you got the shiny Coughing, and then the shiny Oranguru. Now, most of this we have ran through before, but this I wanted to scroll through with you guys just to kind of give you an overall recap, a visual more than anything, to let you know where we stand thus far. But as I said, there are a few recent developments that we can go ahead and add to this list. And one of those being, I talked about Rillaboom a little bit earlier, we are going to get a shiny version of that Rillaboom VMAX, which really looks awesome. I would say from the starters, from the Galar region, I would say that this whole Grookey line, the Grookey, Thwackey, and the Rillaboom, probably my favorite. So really cool to see that. And then we also have the Eldegoss shiny as well. So it's kind of a grass Pokemon frenzy, I guess you could say. And then here is just that regular Eldegoss as well. So you can add those to the list, guys. A couple other ones that I want to go ahead and highlight that was just dropped by PokeBeach is none other than some of the big fan favorites from really all of Sword and Shield, but that is Marnie and Piers, and they are both getting their secret rare cards in Shiny Star V. Now this was just released just about a day ago, so really new information to drop on these cards. I'm sure these are going to be very hot for Shiny Star V because a lot of people like Marnie, a lot of people like Piers as well. So these are going to be the secret rare cards, regular secret rare cards that you can expect for both Marnie and for Piers. And then moving on, the last bit of cards that we have that have recently dropped is the Shiny Bolton V and the Shiny Dedenne. So here you've got the regular Bolton V, and here you have the Shiny Bolton V card as well. So really, really cool. I have to say, I kind of wish that they at least gave some of these Pokemon a different, maybe a different feature in there. Maybe they're in a different position. Basically just took the same card and then just threw some different colors on it. But nonetheless, shiny cards are always going to be really sought after. So you can expect a Shiny Bolton V in there. And then here is that Shiny Dedenne. Now Dedenne is usually a pretty hot card in mini sets. You guys can think back to Unbroken Bonds where you had that hyper rare Dedenne GX. Those were really big chase cards in that particular set. So I would imagine that this shiny version of Dedenne will probably be a fairly big chase card as well. And overall, guys, for Shiny Star V, it is turning into a massive shiny vault. You know, we're expecting a lot of shiny cards for this set. How many of them we will actually get in our 25th anniversary set, that is yet to be seen, but it's looking like the vast majority of cards from this set are going to be in our 4.5 aka 25th anniversary that we'll be getting in February. So really cool information to drop here, guys. I'm sure over the next few weeks, at the very, at the longest, we should have the complete set list, probably including all of the shiny vault for Shiny Star V, because it's November 20th. I mean, it's coming up really quickly, and this is going to be releasing in Japan. So we should have the full set list here very soon. But thus far, guys, it has really been an amazing set. And as I've said before, I know it's going to be a little bit difficult if you live outside of Japan to try to get these sets, but if you have any means to do so, I would highly, highly recommend it. And I can't speak any higher of Shiny Star V than what we're seeing thus far, and I am just super excited to see what comes for the 25th anniversary set. So that is going to do it for this episode of the Pokemon News. Again, a big shout out and a big thank you to all of our former and active duty military members. Happy Veterans Day to all of you. Other than that, guys, I will see you all next time. My name is PokéNav. I'm here to help you navigate the world of Pokemon one video at a time, and I will see you all in the next video.